the United States, Barack Obama!
These are members of the YALI network, the Young African Leaders Initiative, which during his years in power has become one of President Obama's signature Africa projects.
And while I'm going to leave it up to historians to decide my overall legacy, one of the things that I'm really proud of is my partnership with young people like you.
This year, almost 1,000 have received 6 weeks of training and mentoring at 20 universities and colleges around the US under a scheme known as the Mandela Washington Fellowship.
The next generation of leaders on the continent have a platform to interact, to think through some of the things that they are doing, to share ideas. Like he said at the summit, he cannot do everything for us. He cannot be the policeman for the world. We have to change the narrative.
With President Obama leaving office in January of next year, this was an opportunity to directly question him about his legacy for Africa. Barack Obama has, during his time, shifted Africa policy more towards business development, including the Power Africa initiative to improve access to electricity. Kenyan businesswoman Angela Njoki says small business financing now needs to be prioritized.
And a lot of these small businesses are actually run by women. Women are more forward thinking. They'll reinvest into the business and reinvest into the family. So if you look at it that way, then the more we invest in our own small businesses, the more the company or the country is economically empowered.
Many YALI participants are hoping that President Obama can continue working on projects to improve the lives of Africans once he leaves office, including opportunities for young black men at home and abroad.
To ensure that, this equality that America claims, to give everyone is indeed being practiced. Because sometimes you look around and you think it's actually, it's been said, but it's not done.
Some also see a prominent role for First Lady Michelle Obama in helping to inspire African women, according to Zimbabwean HIV community health worker Maximina Jokoyas.
That she has got the potential to transform other young girls. Even in my own life, she has transformed me to a better place, because I can safely talk about my own being born with HIV, and I was also empowered to be this woman who can stand on her own.
President Obama spoke of his sense of daily frustration about not being able to do more to prevent conflict in places like South Sudan, but he's urging these emerging leaders to embrace new opportunities for peaceful Pan-African development. Though some in Africa have criticized the president for not spending enough time in his father's homeland continent, nonetheless, it's clear from this event that Barack Obama wants his legacy to include the next generation of African leaders. Daniel Ryntjes, CCTV, Washington.